Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are doing some Gauntlets Blitz action. Let's hit it to the intro. Alright, we are back. Hey Chindu, welcome to the stream. So we are going ahead and doing the faction feud Gauntlet Blitz. Let's look at the points here. We want to try to get Hey Hosey, welcome to the Josie, welcome to the stream. So it looks like we can't do veteran mode yet. You just finished watching Contagion? Yeah, wasn't that some movie? That was some movie. It's like, I think the number 2 or 3rd top rental here in the States. Alright, so we have to do advanced mode and beat the boss with either Bret Hart or Scott Hall. We'll go with Contagion's about what's going on right now with this whole virus outbreak. Someone gets infected and everything, and all danger happens, and shit like this happens. Hey, Robert Kane, welcome to the stream, my friend. We are gonna do advanced mode because we do not have. Yes, the funhouse is done. As you guys know, we had a nice Discord server up, but unfortunately, cancer came to the Discord server and it became a bad place. It was not what I wanted. I wanted a nice, fun chat place to have a good time. But what ended up happening was some people decided to come on there and use it as a platform for hate and inner anger. And some people, they just don't have lives because it's over a mobile game. So that's what happened, man. It was fun while it lasted, but we're not gonna have something up there. There's no way that I'm gonna have. Uh, there's no way I'm gonna have anything with me policing everything. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like when people attack other people or attack other factions. We're in the same game. We're here to do our thing, and we're here to have a good time. That's the whole reason why it was created. So we've got both moves loaded. And what is it? A choose? How much is it? A choose 11. So I guess we'll do these. My $1 million man isn't built up, Robert Kane. So otherwise I would do him, but there's no way he would be able to beat the last guy. I don't think. Because he's still 3-star gold, and I'm waiting for the coin event to pump him up. So we're going to use Hall for the last match. We got to pump these out for the faction. I think I have to do 10 of them. But how are you guys doing? It is 10:28 Eastern Time. We're in New York. I don't know what day of this whole virus situation is happening. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I'm just so confused. So tomorrow I'll be working at home. Hey Lavezzi, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're doing our thing here, trying to blitz along. And Alexa, next song. Really low. Might have to change it. You did 10 or so runs already. That's good, man. We gotta do a lot. Figure I might as well knock some out with you guys on right now. Do this with Brad. It's really good to have the perks. We have a feud coming this weekend with the NWO Hall of Fame event. So I'm probably gonna be using my Booker. Maybe I'll use NWO Macho, I don't know, or NWO Hall. I really don't have that much faith in them facing against other guys. We got him to 3-star bronze, that's great. Got mine to 4-star gold. This is the first time I'm getting the character of the month to 4-star gold level. So that was pretty fun for me. let's see how this goes. We're facing a Mr. T 3-star gold. Hey, Brandy Plays, welcome to the stream. Faction has 95, and to max it's 1.4 million each. Crazy. Oh wow, for the event. Yeah, he's got a lot of skills at 4-star gold. Some people like to run him black, black, red, like Joseph likes to run him black, black, red. But I like playing him like Volkov, like when I used to play Volkov. With this choose bonus, I mean, look at it, it's insane. You could choose for days. This is all turn 1, so this is no health packs. I just gotta use Hall for the final match, and let's see how this final match is. Let's see how it is. Alright. So I'm getting a little anxious about my food delivery because using Instacart for food delivery, and it is coming. When is it coming? It's not coming. It's coming Thursday, and I have like 24 items on it, but I'm not sure if certain items are going to come or not because the stores are crazy busy, and we're not sure what's going to happen. Yeah, we're just gonna do the Blitz. I'll do them while I'm at work. Oh, we got the sub turn 1? Oh, shit. Look at that. Sub turn 1. Is it a random heal? These are random heal gems? Alright, let's see if we got an area where we could do... Alright. I go here, that's 4. Beautiful. Alright, he looks like he won't be hard to knock off. I don't know that much about the Godfather. I really don't know that much about his movie. That was what, like 1 health pack? Not bad at all. I thank you guys for joining the stream. It is a random Tuesday night. 10:33 Eastern time here, and we are just streaming away. How are you guys doing with the whole virus situation locally? We just had another grocery store around the area that has an infected person. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of feel bad because I woke up Katie last night, so I don't think I'm gonna stream super long. I just wanted to get some Blitz action in and just chat with you guys. So you know, and definitely both have work to do tomorrow. So yeah, I just jumped in and I woke her up. I think I went to bed at like 2 in the morning last night, or like 2:10, something like that, some crazy late time. And I just hopped into bed and I woke her up. She said she couldn't sleep after that. So we were watching before. What's that show? The Total Divas. We were watching that and on Hulu. That was actually pretty entertaining. It was with really doesn't like Carmella, but it was with the episode where Rhonda invites the girls to the house to bond. What is it? Browsy Acres? Brownie Acres? Browsy? I think it's Browsy Acres. I think that's what it is. Browsy Acres. But that's it. Now, if you guys are interested, I have a special tip how you can get some free stuff in the game. If you are interested, type in the chat box below and tell me what is it, because Joseph told me about a really cool thing that you could do in the game for free and get free stuff, and it doesn't cost you a dime. Yeah, Pun is great, man. He is for people. Hey, all payment, welcome. I've known him since the old days of we used to be in a we used to been in something called Vicious Venom. All right, so this is what you guys want to do. So I just found this out by my buddy Joseph. He told me today. I shared it on a server. Um, but what you could do is the Strap Pass has a trial, and by joining the Strap Pass, you get a DX strap. Hey, welcome, Rackers. You get a DX Epic strap, which you could put on any of the DX guys, which I'm putting on my HBK, and you get metal slots, 2 of them, so that's plus 10, and then strap slots, 2 of them, plus 10. So what you do is you do the free trial, right? You just activate it, you grab the belt, which goes into your inventory, and the other stuff goes into your inventory. And then once that's done, if you're an iPhone like I use iPhone, go to subscriptions, cancel subscription, and bam, you don't have to pay a dime, and you just got the epic belt for one of your characters, and you've gotten 10 increases for the medals and 10 increases for the straps. So you could do that and it doesn't cost you a dime. And I gotta thank my buddy Joseph for giving me that tip, because I put it on my HBK today after playing those crazy matches. If you guys saw the crazy matches, and your credit card is not billed, as long as you just cancel it, you could cancel it right after you get it. So just get the gifts and just cancel it, and that's all you have to do. But um, playing those matches today was just really bad, and I'm hoping that this is not the future of Hell Mode, because having your opponents have double armor on them with belts is just ridiculous, because you have minus 40% gem reduction on top of all the other bonuses that they have, especially when they said in a blog post that they weren't going to do it at all. So I had my 4-star silver 6 against, I think it was Batista. Yeah, Batista was the first match. And I played that and I was like, man, I was like, this is doing no damage. And then I realized, it's like, oh, they put the damn medals on him again. So what I did was I finished that match, and then when I did the Orton match, I was with HBK. Now I just made HBK 4-star gold. I was like, oh, I'm gonna kick ass on these tours, on the VIP tours with HBK at 4-star gold. It's gonna be a great investment. Was it a great investment? No, it was not a great investment at all, because it took me 3 buybacks. I did 3 buybacks for that, and it was just atrocious. So, um, it was just crazy. You don't have an option for a free trial? Well, I had an option for a free trial when I go on there. It gave me the option. I don't know why you don't have an option. I just did it today. I could show you my DX HBK. I just put the strap on him. See if we have anything over here. Oh, some people already used it? Oh, okay. That explains that. That makes sense. But if you haven't, man, hey Ahmad. I don't know. It might be Android too. As long as there's a free trial. I don't know how you manage subscriptions in Android. But hey, listen, it's free stuff from Scopely. It's free gifts for the membership. So it's definitely worth it. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys after. So increasing your slots by 10 for the straps and increasing your metal slots by 10 for that. That's like great. Yeah, I do want to make $1 Million Man NWO 4-star gold. So here we go. So I did the strap up pass. Hey Mike Simon, and here it is. This is the belt that it came with, and the belt came with a 10% gems do more damage. So now, based on all these crazy hell modes that they're doing, it seems like they want you to double fury everything. So we got the belt on them, and then we got the added slots. So that's that. That's 2 blitzes down. 2 blitzes down. It's gonna cost me about maybe 1 to 3 health packs each one. And that is what is going on. We got 14 awesome people watching right now on this random Tuesday stream. It is the end of the world season here. I actually spoken with many optimists who think that things are going to be bouncing back. And I actually heard that doctors are using a combination of the Z pack, something called the Z pack. I think it's for like allergies and sinuses or some shit like that. And then also this anti-malaria medication, and this is being used on the virus, and people are getting helped in like 5 days. I don't know exactly, how true it is, but apparently the other thing is that this is a very cost-effective formula because the anti-malaria drug is a generic. So it's not a brand name drug, so it's not going to be like, oh, you have the coronavirus, you have to spend 200,000 to heal yourself. It's not that at all. It is pretty good. It's so hopefully our country does the right thing, and you know maybe if you did the free trial for DX, oh, maybe they limit it to a, yeah, maybe. I don't know, it worked for me. But yeah, maybe if you did do a free trial, it limits you to maybe 1 free trial per account. Maybe that's why. But I did get it. I mean, that's how I got it. And it was well worth it. And I got to thank my buddy Joseph for giving me the heads up. So if you do have that offer, I know some of you guys are free to play, but if you do have that offer, then definitely take advantage of it because it is well worth it. That belt is gonna come in handy, and also the slots. Those can be quite costly with cash. Oh, you did the DX free trial when it first came out. Okay, so then maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I might have not have done a trial. Yeah, because they get annoying when you get all those medals and straps in your inventory, and then you have to sell everything. Hey, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm enjoying Hall. I just put the skip turn belt, the NWO skip turn belt on $1 Million Man, but I did find out it is not 25%. It has been lowered to 15% chance of it triggering. I was a little disappointed with that, but you know what? It's going to be an epic belt for my favorite character, so that part I am excited about. But reducing it from 25% to 15% is a bunch of horseshit. They should have never done that. And they did that also with the Scott Hall belt that is in the prize wall. So people that have gotten the Hall of Fame Scott Hall, that's got to be an exciting thing because he's a beast. And then you get that skip turn and you're like on fire. But it's good to have a belt on him too, because now you could do double move damage, and then that finisher is insane. That finisher just goes crazy. I can't believe we get the first turn. I can't believe we get the first turn the submission move with Hall. I guess with the perks it does it, but I was still a little surprised. We're getting bonus points for doing it with Hall. That's why we're doing it with Hall at the end. Oh, you want to come on? Okay. Let's go. I got a special coming up right now. Hold on. Where is it? All right. I am waiting for the guest. I am waiting for the guest. Alexa, lower. You there?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, we're with my buddy Punisher. We are going through and doing the stream, and yeah. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I've been better, man. It's a rough day with this fucking stone, but I'm hanging in there. How's it going, Kevin? Hey, Robert.
Yeah, he did give you
You give
props.
me props for
Yeah,
what?
he gave you props for doing things right for the community. You know, sticking up for the smaller guy and that sort of stuff.
What? What did
So
I do? What did I do then? What?
we were just talking about, you know, we had to address the elephant in the room, the whole situation of me closing the Little C Fun House, and you know, he heard
Hey,
what was
Levez.
going on. He heard what was going on, and he wanted to give you some props. So,
Oh, well, thanks, man.
all right, got
Hey,
this.
Brandy. Yeah, Kevin, it's brutal. It's either be really, really high on painkillers or be in horrible pain, and being high on painkillers isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Are you building up a tolerance to them now?
I don't know, man. I fucking hope not. But yeah, I assume at some point I will be, and that's not good because then they won't do shit,
Yeah.
and then I'll get addicted, and oh god, this
Well,
fucking coronavirus it's got to end soon, or I'm in big trouble.
I was coughing before, and Katie thought I was like, she was like, you know, if you have it, you're gonna have you can't leave the house. You're gonna have to quarantine yourself until it goes away. I was like, yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys are at like a really big risk, aren't you?
Oh yeah. I can't compromise my parents' health. That's for sure.
Yeah.
My mother has diabetes, and I'm not gonna compromise that. I'm not gonna mess with that. So
So what's the plan if one of you get it? What are you gonna do?
we're gonna have to stay in and continue to order things. We're doing grocery delivery and pretty much it.
So if you get it, is Katie gonna still stay in the house, or vice versa?
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna have to. One of us gets it, the other one's gonna have to stay because
Yeah.
then we're gonna go to one of our family's houses and then we're gonna infect them. So
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
someone just posted that another grocery store that's locally got some one of the cashiers got infected. So that's two in the area.
Oh shit.
This is
Just
like a five
what?
like no joke. One of them is a 2 minute drive and one of them is a 5 minute drive away, and they both have people that are infected. The cashiers.
That's the one you get your deliveries from?
Well, I got the delivery. The delivery's coming from ShopRite, but the other one I never go to because they always have shitty food. They either have hit or miss. They either have really good stuff or Trader Joe's. You have a Trader Joe's near you?
I don't. Maybe.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think so. Not near me, but I mean I've heard of them.
Okay, so yeah, it's a Trader Joe's. Someone got it.
Yeah, that's fucking. Ugh, that's shitty.
Yeah. How many
Lavezzi,
wins have you done?
is that the plan? Like, did he say that, Lavezzi? I didn't hear that. I usually stay away from the politic crap about this. I just hear through the grapevine. So he said he's going to open the country in 2 weeks. Man, I hope not.
Got 7 reports at your Air Force base. Damn. Thanks. It's really shitty.
Yeah, just won't quit. Oh yeah, that's not happening early April. I mean, that'd be great, but fuck.
What are you doing with food?
The wife goes shopping like once every other day, and we're pretty stocked up. We're certainly not as bad off as you guys are for infected people. Like, I don't know anyone that's infected. I haven't heard of anyone nearby me, so
Does she wear gloves?
no.
Really? Okay. We're not even going to the supermarkets because we're in like the capital of the whole country pretty much for the whole virus, and we have the most cases. I mean, we have a drive-through testing center that's literally like 10 minutes away from my apartment.
Weird.
And you would think, you're like, out of all places, like you would think my place, like it doesn't even make any sense.
Oof. That sucks.
Yeah. So how many blitz runs have you done?
I've only done, I think, just 2 or 3 so far.
Okay. We got you this weekend and the event. I don't know how I feel about that event. How do you feel about the event?
I mean, it's a faction event, so you get to lean on everyone. It's nice.
Yeah.
I
What
don't
are,
know. It doesn't sound like it's anything game breaking if we don't take first or something like that. I mean, if we hit all the milestones, that'd be cool. I'll do my part. You'll do your part, and we'll go from there, I guess.
we're gonna have to buy perks.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah. It's gonna be feud. You're gonna have to use NWO or Hall of Fame and feud.
Oh, shit. Great.
I think they have like a maximum of 80 matches or something. So, but yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it. No Zombie Austin for this feud. No Zombie Austin, and there's gonna be fucking Monster Hogan's out.
I know. My God, he's gonna be. Well, he's gonna be indestructible.
They
I'm gonna
all
have to lower my. I'm gonna have to lower my lineup so I don't draw one of those.
I'm
Although,
going yeah, I'm definitely going low because I think I'm gonna go with the minimum. I think I'm gonna go with Hall of Fame Booker and then maybe one NWO guy. Is there a minimum of 2 or 3, or do you know or not know?
I don't know. I don't know. From what I see, it doesn't look like there's not like I mean Hogan is one, but there's not going to be like a bunch of killers in there. Like you said, no Zombie Austin. And there's a lot of requirements where people will probably only have, like, for me, I think $1 Million Man's required, not the new one, the old one.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know you have him a 4-star bronze. I have him at 4-star bronze, but I think that's pretty high for most people.
Oh, you took yours up?
Yeah, I did for the last talent up.
Oh, wow. Okay. Want to take him to 4-star gold eventually, but there's so many projects. It's endless.
What do you mean, Robert Kane? Why wouldn't you want to be with us in Slam? We're not that big. I mean, as far as rosters, we're not huge. I mean, I have the biggest roster. I'm only at 1.7. Where you look at Ed and he's at like, God, he's at like 2.3, 2.4.
Jeez.
But yeah, the Hogans are gonna. Oh God, they're gonna suck so bad.
And
They're all gonna be
they're
turning 1.
probably all gonna have just like that fucking match that I had to face. They're probably all gonna have double armor.
Yeah, they're gonna have double armor, skip straps, turn 1. I mean, they're gonna be they're gonna be unbeatable.
Why they turn 1? What are the bonuses?
I think it's like +2 or +3 on your moves. I could be wrong,
Oh, geez, I hope not.
but I think that's what it. Well, plus perks. Perks are going to give you +2, I believe, and then the match will. Oh, he's going to be just horrible.
Oh, great.
Kevin, what faction you in now?
I love Hall. I can't believe I was talking about it before. I can't believe they lowered the percentage on the skip turn belt for the NWO one from 25% to 15%.
Yeah, and we keep asking. Yeah, see, +3 extra black MP. So he's going to start loaded for Hogan. Robert Kane just posted it.
He's gonna start loaded.
Yeah,
Fuck that, man.
I know, it's stupid.
I'm going with 2 guys.
Oh my god, and it's a +2 extra multiply gem? Holy shit. So that means his multiply gems are going to be like ×7.
Oh, all right.
Fuck.
Settles that. See, I get 4 here.
And 20% gem damage. That's ridiculous. How the fuck's everyone going to beat him?
People to break their games. They want it to be like the fucking hell mode. Did you do hell mode yet?
No. No. I heard about, yours and everyone else complaining about it, and I said, fuck it.
Yeah, I sent out a tweet about it. Not that that's gonna do any good, but I still felt like voicing my opinion. And they're probably gonna offer Hogan. Who do you think they're gonna offer tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah,
What day is tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah, they usually offer someone Wednesday.
Oh, I don't know. Couldn't tell you, man. Yeah, about that skip strap. Ed keeps bringing it up to Furpo in the mod chat, and every time it's brought up, he goes silent.
He's an ass. Not
And
Ed.
we're also asking about, the gem stacking, and God, his answers are just off the wall. It's like, well, you can do it too. It's like we don't have
Oh
the
yeah, you're gonna
strap
make you're gonna
parts.
make Mr. Perfect. You're gonna take Mr. Perfect. You're gonna put an epic strap on him, spend all those strap parts just to give
Exactly.
him double fury. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's his response is just, I don't know, it pisses everybody off. Seems like he's trolling.
Yeah, I can see that. Where do I want?
Man, you only got 13 watching. It's because no one knows you're streaming. Your server's gone.
Yep, it had to go. I'm not gonna have that kind of negativity attached to my name or anything. I'd rather have 3 people watching. There's plenty of people who watch the replay anyway, because when I look after a stream is done, it'll be like 360 views or something. So there's people that watch the replays of my streams that are from all over. So it doesn't really bother me anymore. I also realize that the audience has like died out like in this game compared to when I used to stream. So there's like less people. And yeah, I would have if the server was up, I probably would have had about 40 people on right now. But we're not gonna have pissed off, angry people in a place where it's supposed to be a fun environment. I mean, I
I
had
don't think
people, I
they're.
had people, dude, I had people message me. I didn't want to talk in your chat. I loved your chat, but I
I
didn't want
know.
to, but I didn't want to talk into your chat because it was so
Yeah,
negative.
that's the part that sucks. Like, I get where the guys from Booty are coming from, and really anybody that thinks there's too much Grim. But at the end of the day, the town hall really doesn't do much. We don't. I mean, the same with the mod chat. I mean, it's just a thing. It's not the end all be all. So it's not really that big of a deal. And I don't know. I don't know why anyone would lose sleep over it or even get that mad over it. But yeah, that's what sucked about it is it just got so negative in there that no one wants to talk, and then it's worthless.
Yeah, it defeats the whole purpose. I like to talk about my day. I like to talk about what's going on. People like to talk about the news. People like to talk about the world. People like to talk about the game. But then once the political shit starts coming up and the hating on other factions and all that other garbage, then people go quiet. People don't want to interfere. People just, it just, I don't like that. I'm not gonna be a fucking police officer. What the fuck am I? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna ban like 20 people, and then people are gonna come up with new usernames and do that too. That's ridiculous. So you know what? It's fucking over. It's over. It was worth a shot. It was fun while it lasted. I'm glad that you guys came on it, and it was good. But that's that's the end of that. I'm still streaming. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still making videos. That's what makes. That's what matters the most.
Maybe somewhere down the road you can do it again.
Yeah, maybe. So many people were like, why did I get kicked? Did I do something wrong? And then I just made like a copy paste message.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was like, it was just too much. I went to sleep really late. I went to sleep at like, I don't know, 2 in the morning or something. And then I was like waking up and I was like, I know I'm gonna have a ton of people to respond to, so let me make my coffee and then just respond to people. And then I did that. And then Gerson said that they were doing the same shit on his server, and he said he was all upset over it. So I was like, shit, man. Not only did they do that shit on my server, but they went on his server too. He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it. I was fucking eating lunch and we were watching a movie and I came back and all of a sudden all hell was breaking loose on the server.
Yeah, I'll take some blame for it. I probably stoked it a little bit by, responding and whatever, so maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's all right, man. You were doing your thing. There's nothing wrong. I felt bad that they kept coming at you, man. It was like they're coming at you like fucking watchdogs and shit. Just like
Yeah,
just
they have their little flock. It was weird, like right when it started, it's like you see all these people from their faction starting to join. It's like, would you send out a freaking message to everyone to come join?
pretty much. I
Like
get
when Hall Payman does it, like he's entertaining. He doesn't. He does shit tongue in cheek, and he's a prick, but it's funny.
yeah.
And like he doesn't. I don't know. He doesn't. It's not like he has an agenda when he bashes people. It's just more of giving people shit.
Right.
Exactly. At the end of Michael Jackson, at the end of the day, it's just a game.
It's
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 very
not even
crazy.
just a game, it's a mobile game.
Yeah, if anything in this game affects your real life, then I mean, obviously it affects your pocketbook, but other than that, it's like, man, just let shit go.
I think I'm gonna just go with I think for feud, I think I'm just gonna go with Hall and Booker. I think that's it. I don't
Hello,
even
hello.
What's up,
Is that
Joseph?
Joseph?
What are you fellas doing?
Is that Joseph? You saw
Yeah.
you saw us talking?
Yeah, I jumped on
Oh
and saw you
boy.
talking.
All right. How's it going?
Oh, good.
What you
Just
up to?
frustrated. Just trying to beat the stupid hell mode.
You're still on it? Which one? The VIP one?
Yeah, still trying that one.
Yeah, 3 buybacks, man. I forget how much cash it cost me.
That's stupid.
Wow.
Three
God,
fucking
so dumb.
buybacks with a 4-star gold DX HBK.
With the belt with 20% gem reduction.
No, I didn't even have the belt. I was telling everyone about the offer after you. I was like, after that, I got so pissed off. I was like, let me tell everyone about the free offer.
Yeah. Dang.
But they're saying some of the people are saying that they couldn't get the offer because I guess they already got the free offer for DX subscription, so it took it away. But I didn't use it then, so I got my inventory expansion, and I got my belt. And I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah, that was pumped too because I saw that I got those free inventory increases.
What made you check that?
Because it pissed me off because I'm like, I knew there's a DX belt, so I went there to check it. And I'm like, oh crap, I never subscribed in the beginning, so
Oh,
it
because
was
of the
still
hell mode,
available.
you checked it?
Yeah, yeah, it pissed me off. So I joined it, got my free stuff, and canceled it. And hopefully I'll get to keep it.
I think we will.
Yeah, I have one, and when oh fuck, I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, I currently do not have the strap pass, and I have a strap on HBK, so obviously I got to keep it.
Okay, good.
Great.
I think anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Use our free one. Joseph, how many blitzes have you done so far?
4.
Okay. That's fine, man. I want to listen every opportunity we can to get over on Scopely. I'm all about sharing. So they,
Hey man, they
it's
offered a free trial. That's
yeah,
I did the free trial, got the free stuff, and I've decided I do not want to pay for it. So I canceled it.
yep.
Yeah, there's Hall. We're just talking about you, buddy. How much of a prick you are.
All right. So, Pun, are you making your Brett 4-star gold?
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna keep it at 4-star silver.
That's what I did
I
with
got too much
Shelton,
shit
and
to
I'm
work
I'm
on.
so glad that I didn't up Shelton.
Feelings mutual. See, that's what I'm talking about with him. It's good old fashioned. Go fuck yourself, you know.
Yeah, it's funny.
Do you like? Is he like that much better at gold? At 4-star gold?
Well, he gets the extra choose.
It makes his area bigger too.
The
Oh,
area's
he does.
the area
Yeah,
is
Oh,
bigger. He gets the extra choose, and then he gets and
one more
then
multiplier.
yeah, one more multiply. Anything with the reds, Joseph?
Uh, right now I'm spitting out 12. So you got 2 for the boost, 2 for perks. So I mean, it's still gonna spit out what 8? That's not bad.
not bad at all. Yeah, maybe I will then. I just hate using so much fucking TP on him.
Oh jeez. Don't even get started. 8,334 gone yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
You got your big show?
Now I'm 150 short, and I can't do hell mode until Thursday because hopefully that coin event comes so I can 4-star Showboat Macho and 4-star Ted DiBiase. So then I can run the Blitz and get my 150
There's another coin event.
Yes, there's
Thursday.
another coin event.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Well, I guess I don't have to do that one. I don't need
Yeah,
any more big show.
it's Scott Hall. You get the 5 million for Hall,
Oh,
and
okay,
then
cool.
and then hopefully it's not 20 million again. Jeez, that's just ridiculous.
I
With
know.
50, but I got to do it if it's 50 shards. I got to do it.
What'd you
Hall,
guys think?
do you have his gear now? Kane's gear? Does it make him pretty good? He
I
does
don't
look
know.
way cooler. No, I'm talking about Hall. He's got Kane at 4-star gold. He looks badass with that gear though.
Yeah.
Was he got like a Hawaiian shirt, or that's just Brock's?
Oh, not Zombie Kane.
He's talking
I
Powerhouse
think he's
Kane.
talking about Powerhouse. Yeah.
He's talking about. Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about Zombie Kane. Okay.
I gotta get that gear then.
Oh, that's right. He got it. He got him off the prize wall.
You got a YouTube, Hall? What the fuck? How am I just hearing about this?
I didn't know Hall had a YouTube.
Yeah, he made a video of it. It was badass. He's
Oh, I'll have to
really
go
good.
check it out.
He's really good with the gear.
Is it just your name for your channel, Paul, or if you can link it if Mark doesn't mind?
I
No,
think
I
he
don't
should be able
care.
to put a link.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm sure he could link. He can send you the link on Discord to it. It's pretty badass with the gear. But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, I was thinking like I was a little upset I didn't go for that gear, but I had to go for the Ray gear. I feel like I had to go with the Ray gear to get started. But
Yeah.
but
Oh,
then
is that when it was up? Yeah, I went with the
yeah,
Ray gear
it
too.
was up at the same time, and then I said to myself, once I got Zombie Kane, I was like, okay, now whenever they say any Kane tour, now I'll have someone. So I was happy about that. But yeah, he's badass with the gear.
Oh, he said it's like Brian's. I thought he said I like Brian's. No sound. I'm sure he meant that too, though. 50% gem damage on your Powerhouse Kane? Wow, that's Jesus. Yeah, check that out.
What we got here? Got anything here?
Have you guys ever seen the John Wick movies?
Yeah.
I just finished the third one.
Good?
Yeah. I mean, it was just like the other two, just different premise, I guess. But yeah, they're cool movies.
I only saw the first one.
Yeah, you got to see them all. The second one's, the first one's definitely the best, I think. But second one's actually really good too.
What did we watch tonight? Oh, I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie with Denzel Washington, The Bone Collector. Did you ever watch it?
Yeah, a long, long time ago. Isn't that pretty
So,
old?
so on Hulu, they came out with a show, uh, The Bone Collector. I forget what they call it, but it's the dude's name, and not with Denzel Washington, which is unfortunate because it would be much better with it. But it's with this dude, and we've been watching that on Hulu tonight, and then we watched an episode of Total Divas, and there was no Liv Morgan in there, unfortunately.
Oh, that's too bad. What a waste of an episode.
No.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, that's true. He reloads a lot.
Yeah, the guy from The Sopranos, Christopher. Christopher's in it. What's his name? Michael Imperioli is his name. And now I feel like I've gotten fucking old because he's got fucking gray hair now. You ever see The Sopranos, Pun?
No, I never watched that.
Oh my god.
I know, I know, I
Oh
know.
god, you're
I've never
killing me.
watched it either. I never watched it either.
All right, Whole Payment's saying to click on his name and it'll take you to his channel. So you could see the Kane video.
Okay.
Click on his name?
Yeah, click on his avatar, I guess.
Doesn't do shit for me.
It just says remove, hide, user.
Paul, send me the link on Discord and I'll post it in the chat. If you don't care about other people seeing it. There's not that many people on here anymore, so
Oh, it says go to channel. If you click on his name.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now.
oh, you found it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm already a subscriber. There.
Michael Jackson likes the second John Wick.
It's a lot like my it's a lot like my channel. It's like 4 months ago, 1 week ago, 12 months ago. His videos are up. All right, I got a bookmark. I'll watch it later.
Yeah, I got it. I'll watch it when we're done.
Who are you guys running for the final match?
What? For what? What are you talking
The
about?
Blitz.
I just do Brett the whole way.
I just do
Okay.
Brett the whole way. It's turn 1. Turn 1, win turn 2 on the last match.
I'm going with Nash for the extra. I mean Hall for the extra points. I don't know if that matters because I think we're just going for the keys. But
Doesn't Brett give you extra points?
he does.
It's
But Hall gives
60.
you more.
It's
Oh, I didn't know that.
60,000. It's 60,000 versus 80,000.
Oh, okay.
That's the only difference. I do it because you can do Brett. I can do Brett all the way and use 1 health pack.
The feud is Saturday night. I thought they were doing them Fridays. What happened?
They went Saturday.
When I first came back, they were doing them Fridays, and then all of a sudden they changed them to Saturdays.
Yep.
He fights Ruby Rose in the second one? I must have missed that. Wait, who's Ruby Rose?
I don't know who.
Oh, I know who that is. I know
Ruby
who that is.
Riott.
That's the chick that did the sign. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. That's the chick that does the sign language, right? In that movie.
Oh,
Oh, so pun that guy RKO sent me a naked picture of Sasha Banks, but yeah, it does look fake. I was like, oh, it's Sasha, and I was like, no, it looks a little fake. I don't think there's any nudes of her available anyway.
nah.
I know Charlotte had the leaked ones.
Yeah.
Who were the other ones? Because in the beginning they had a bunch of iPhones that were hacked.
Well, obviously Paige.
Yeah, pages all over the place. There was someone from NXT. Forget which one.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Caitlyn, Charlotte, Victoria. Okay, yeah, those were ones that were leaked. Joseph, how you doing with the food situation?
Oh, we're good.
You guys going with gloves to the supermarket?
Nah. Just hand sanitizer.
Oh, okay. We're not even going to the grocery stores. It's getting really bad where we are. Another employee got infected from another supermarket.
What did they say on the news about the malaria vaccination?
Well, they're saying that the malaria drug plus a combination of the Z pack
Yes.
is helping people. Saying that that's helping people, so
That's what we need because that will calm down the world.
and it's a generic. It's not like, the malaria drug is a generic. It's not this super expensive pill, which is great because what would happen if you had a pill and no one can afford it? That would be terrible.
Right.
It'd be awful. But now it seems like if worst case scenario, because it might come back, next year. You never know, it might come back and then we'll be more prepared for it and hopefully there'll be like a vaccination for it.
Mm-hmm. Are you shelter at home?
My what?
Are you guys under shelter at home?
Well, it's not like mandatory, but they want people to socially isolate and social distance that bullshit that's all around. But people aren't doing it. One of my friends is a complete idiot, and he's going to date. He's fucking dating while this is going on. He went on a fucking date with a girl, and he was like, "Oh, we went to the parkway, and we were walking, and he was like, "There's no place to sit down." I was like, "What are you talking about? There's no place to sit down." He's like, "Oh, the restaurants aren't open." I was like, "I know that." I was like, "I know that." I was like, "Why are you dating?" I was like, "I hope you didn't kiss this girl." And he said no. And then I said, "Are you doing a second date with her?" And he said, "Well, she's a manager at a florist, and they might close the business down, so she's not sure." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's great. So you just made yourself vulnerable to someone who possibly has this, and you have no second date."
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's got to be a lot scarier where you are because of the population.
it is. It's pretty bad. And a lot of us are taking it very seriously. And it's crazy because it's like out of all the places you would think in the US, you're like, what are the chances of your hometown area being like the epicenter of it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, Illinois is pretty bad too. But luckily you guys are in pretty good shape.
Yeah, we're okay. It's just what's killing us is this the unemployment is going to be not good.
Yeah, it's all over. The unemployment situation is pretty bad. And I think a lot of restaurants are going to close down. And hopefully, what'll happen is I'm not big on politics or anything, so I'm not saying I like him or I don't like him, but I'm hoping that Trump does small business loans so that restaurants that go out of business can, or are almost ready to go out of business, get like a very low interest rate or no interest rate for a certain period of time so they can keep hiring people, and then after it all blows over, or maybe they'll just open new restaurants. I don't know.
It's in the stimulus package um, that Congress is, the Senate and the House are fighting over. But there's a lot of money in there for small businesses.
Well, that's good. They need that. Which state has small drinks? Minnesota. That's funny, Paul Heyman. That's pretty funny. See what we got right here. I wish I had Sarge up to 5K. This hall is so much more fun with that extra. It's just all about random chance with Paul.
How do you run them? Bray and uh,
Bray and Nash, but
Bray and Nat.
ideally you would want Sarge.
Bray and Sarge.
Welcome, D-Man. Yeah, Bray and Sarge you would want to run him with. But and then Elias as a coach, which I'll never get because he's my unicorn, but um that's how you want to run him. He's a lot of fun. I used to kick ass with him in a few feuds. Think so, Michael Jackson? Well, I know that my best friend's girlfriend just got laid off, and gotta go on unemployment. I don't think that's gonna be enough to pay the bills. I know there's quite a bit of people. I know that Walmart is hiring people. Domino's is hiring people. I know that it seems like you're gonna have to work for the big corporations now. You're gonna have to work your ass is gonna have to work for Amazon or Target or Walmart or a delivery service like Uber Eats or DoorDash or something. That's what it seems like. Oh shit, I'm using Hall. God damn it. forgot to change.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. And the problem with unemployment, trying to go to the unemployment, man, the site's just overwhelmed.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife, her work's asking her to take one day off a week, either paid or not paid. But the good thing is, if they ask her to take 2 days off, she can file for unemployment and still work.
Oh wow. I lost track of how many runs I do. How do I calculate it?
I don't know. I forget. I just do them until I'm done. Tired. I think I'm on 6.
Dude, doing one like wears me out. Not wears me out, but it's like I get so fucking bored.
It's like on autopilot right now, but I forgot I'm using Hall, and I was supposed to use Brett, but I switched to Hall. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I really want to work on this $1 Million Man striker.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm almost ready to pull the trigger, but I'm trying to hold off.
Just do it. Yeah, I like those guaranteed shards, and it's like once you're to a point, it's like, all right, I'll budget it to spend this much more and get a character. It's like, all right, instead of leaving it to chance.
Well, I really don't have to go for anyone anymore since now I officially have my favorite guy in the game, my favorite wrestler. So
What if they make a new IRS?
they're not gonna make a new IRS. They're not
Maybe
gonna.
they'll have him as like Bray's daddy or something like that.
You know what I didn't notice? I was watching a video about how the Wolfpack was created. I didn't realize that the disciple in the NWO was Brutus the Beefcake.
Brutus, you mean Brutus Beefcake?
Yeah, Brutus.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, that was him.
I never knew. I'm like, who is that guy?
For like when you were watching it at the time, you didn't even know?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I still didn't even know until yesterday, and I watched that video, and they said, they said it was him. I'm like, what? Because
Yeah,
he completely changed his look.
Him and Hogan are good buddies.
So now they have on the WWE Network, it's free. You get to watch a lot of pay-per-views and matches, even if you aren't a paying member. You got to try to. I was watching Mr. Perfect versus Bret Hart, King of the Ring. That was one of the featured matches shown. I think it was from 93. 1993. So weird. It's like how wrestling has evolved, because they would do like shitty moves that did like nothing, and people would get all excited, and now it's like you need the ADD generation is here, and you need them to do all these insane moves every 30 seconds.
You know what I always look at is the film quality is unreal because you're used to now it just being crystal clear.
That's true. What are we-
I just had to mute you guys because my 9-year-old came out crying, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" And she's got a not a cell phone, but it's like a phone where she can have games on it. And she plays Jurassic World Alive, and she loves it. So she comes out crying because it updated, but it moved off her screen. So she thought it got deleted.
Oh
she's like,
no.
I'm gonna lose all my dinosaurs.
That's funny.
Oh, I got the link. I'm gonna put the link for the Hall Payman's. Put the link in there if you guys want to see his cane. I know you guys said you were gonna take a look at it after, but he sent me the
Yeah, I got
link.
to put mark already.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
But is that another one of those exclusive gears that'll never come back?
I don't
I
know.
doubt it.
I think it'll come back.
Yeah, I think it'll be back.
I think Macho's was just the only one, right? Right, Pun?
Yeah, that's the only one I've heard of that's not coming back.
What about Andrade?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they never released his gear.
yeah, they did.
It did? Oh,
Yeah,
it
they
was
Yeah,
had
it
this
was the event. It was the event. My
yeah,
apologies. My
massive,
apologies. It was the
massive
event.
spin event.
yeah. You got to spend quite a bit of money. I was actually close on that one. Well, I shouldn't say that. I was like halfway through,
I
which
made it
really is
halfway.
not that close.
I made it halfway, but I ran out of in-game cash that I got from the TP get-in.
I have so many guys to work on. I got like legit awesome fodder right now, like Andrade and now NWO, Million Dollar Man, Big Show. Everyone's fodder. So what sucks about these month longs is they force you to spend all these resources on your free guy. And I mean, at least Brett is good, but when they're not, it's like, God, it's almost not worth it at all.
What do they say? You have to do like 6,000 TP or something when you want to get them to gold.
Yeah, that could be right.
I don't know how
I
people
did.
do it every month.
I just budgeted to max the event. Like I didn't only had to take Shelton to 4-star bronze. That's as far as he got, and I maxed the event.
Oh, just on him? Wait,
Yeah.
are you talking about the enhance event?
No, I'm talking about the month long event.
Oh, I
I
gotcha.
just I do just enough to max it. And luckily with Shelton, I only had to go 4-star bronze.
That's
And
pretty
then
good.
with the new Ric Flair, he only had to go 4-star silver.
Yeah, I rarely take him to gold because yeah, usually silver maxes it.
I took Wendy Richter to gold. I mean, that was fine.
Brett's definitely worth going gold.
Without a doubt. I mean, he's like the poor man's Russian.
Yeah,
But for free guys, can't beat that.
Free
Or
guys, and you don't have to use normal tokens either. That's what's
yeah,
yes, and I do like that about the Hall of Fame guys too. Although those tokens seem like they are damn near impossible to get.
that's really what made it really easy not to go for Hall because I was like, and Eddie, I'm like, even if I were to get those guys, I don't have the Hall of Fame tokens to evolve them because
Yeah,
I had to do I had to do Booker, and Booker took a lot. You remember Joseph? You remember when I had to deplete my health?
and didn't you have to
Like
do
deplete my
Sting, or
health
did you pull
packs.
him at?
Well, I pulled those at 4-star gold. I went all out.
Oh,
I wailed all out on Lita, and I wailed all out on Sting.
why Sting and not Eddie?
they didn't know about it.
This was,
Oh,
and I needed it because there was a showdown event coming up, which was male female, and I needed something to stay in the faction. So I didn't have a team.
you're so worried about getting booted.
Yeah, no, he'll never get booted. He's protected.
Will you be able to do that tomorrow, D-Man, for the Evolve? Get to farming.
Oh God. It's not like it used to be. Things used to drop before. Now you get one TP drops.
Well, it's because of the freaking belts or straps or what metals, whatever the hell they are.
Metals.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if hell mode is gonna be like this from now on, I'm gonna have like zero incentive to pump up my roster.
Well, they say it's supposed to be fixed with the next update.
Well, why would they even put it on to begin with?
Because they
I
already
don't know.
built it. They already
I
created
swear to God, they're doing it on purpose.
They are, but and what was the first one? The first one was that Trickster Rock match.
Yep.
You okay? Can't what? Why? All right.
What's going on? She can't sleep?
Yeah.
Are we too loud?
No. All right. Good night. I'll probably see you soon. You're not gonna go to sleep in like 10 minutes. No, probably not. So I'll probably see you.
Say goodnight, Katie.
No, I'm not saying good. Oh, he's saying good night. All right. Good night. It's funny because one of her friends was like talking to her, and she was saying that because of the whole quarantine situation, like everyone's staying in, that they live together, that they're getting on each other's nerves, and she's like, I don't want us to get on each other's nerves, and I'm like, we're not them, like we're not gonna get on each other's nerves.
You should have been like too late.
You said you're already getting on my nerves.
No, we're really not, and we've been in the apartment a lot together.
Did you guys? Did you get clarification on those skip belts? If they are 15, or is that a typo?
No, I was saying earlier, Ed keeps bringing it up, and as soon as he brings it up, Purple goes silent. Like the last thing typed in the chat is Ed made a meme that says it's Hurricane Helms going, "What's up with that?" and nothing, and he hasn't responded.
Oh, of course. All right, let's see. Let's see how I'm doing in the. Okay, so I'm number 7 right now with 720,000 points. And how do I figure out how many points I?
You probably have done it's, but they want you to get 30,000 keys.
Keys. 8 points for keys still? I thought we maxed that thing.
No, but they still want you to pump them up so we can.
So I got 27,000. So I need to do 3
One
more
more.
runs.
One more.
One more run. All right, let's open these up. I'm just gonna do the skip all. I'm not gonna do that whole one at a time bullshit.
Yeah, Robert, I haven't seen Nick around, so I don't know if he'd get muted right now.
Oh, we got some bread shards. Little bit. I'll be
The
in
key.
soon.
The key pulls are so bad now.
Well, at least we get shards, where before we didn't get any shards.
I liked it when Beefcake came out. That was the best. I mean, yeah,
What
everyone got
happened then?
pissed. Everyone got pissed because all you got was shards of them. But
Mark, go to your VIP. Where are you at for VIP?
Hold on. Why isn't this?
where are you at? I'm at level
Yeah,
12.
D-Man, you'll
8.
probably have longer than that. They usually extend it for like a week or two after the event's over.
What do you want to see with my VIP?
Your vault. What do you got left?
Oh, I got
Oh, the DX VIP vault.
Yeah.
There I am.
I need that 10 million coins. That's what I really want.
There's a 10 million coins in the vault?
Yeah.
It must be towards the end, I hope. Oh, God, you got a lot left, Mark. Jeez.
Yeah,
I
I
got
know.
7. I got 72 left, and I didn't do DX for like 6 months.
Yeah, I haven't had it since I came back. I'm not sure what I meant, though. But what I saw the question there, the mystery boxes were just like, what was it, gear and then 4-star bronze fuses? It's like, give me a break.
Well, before they did that, it was just giving you 1 million coins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so all the guys that collected it earlier, they got posters sent to them. Yeah, there's two 10 million coins, so you can get 20 million coins out of it.
That's awesome, D-Man. Congrats.
Congratulations.
First 4-star gold. That's cool.
What did he get? Hold on, let me look.
Well, I don't think he's got it yet, but Brett will be his first 4-star goal. That's a big ass accomplishment. Yeah, it's a good one to use.
And I like that with Brett, he has the random multipliers. Like with Volkov, it was all black. And what if there's not that much black on the board?
God, you're so racist.
Remember?
Yeah, I know what you're
You
talking
gotta hit those blacks. You gotta get those blacks, man. You know what I'm talking about.
It's funny. That's funny right there.
6th and 7th, Kevin. Nice, man. That's awesome. Who are your 4-star golds, if you don't mind me asking?
What do you think? I'm thinking about taking KOK to gold.
Well, Brian seems to like him a lot.
I know that's.
You do his tour.
His,
you do his tour weekly, Joseph.
Yeah, I don't do hell mode because that's too time consuming. I just do easy and hard to get the 370 coins.
Oh, Michael Jackson said you could get 10 million 2 times, 10 million coins 2 times in the vault.
DX vault, yeah, I've got it once, so I got one left.
It's pretty good.
There's 2? There's
Yeah,
10 million. Wow, that's awesome, man. I hope I get those soon.
Kevin Gardner just listed his 4-star golds Punisher. Got
Oh,
Wendy,
how come I didn't see it?
Edge,
There
and
it is.
Slick Rick were the 2 newest.
Oh, boy, that's huge. Edge is so freaking good.
I always have the worst luck facing Edge. Like, I'm usually pretty fast with everything with Booker, and then Edge slows me the fuck down.
Yeah, he's a killer. How do you like Powerhouse Nash, Kevin?
I think I'm gonna take my Powerhouse Nash gold over
He
Goldberg.
seems like a pretty good option. I have Goldberg already, but I don't know.
I worked Goldberg all the way up and fused him with fragments, but I think I'm going to do Nash. I played with him the other day, and he just blows the board up. No, he doesn't. Big Sexy doesn't.
We just reached the milestone to get all those 3rd tier medals, which is nice because I need to replenish my parts stock, so I recycled them all.
Yeah, and since Joseph told me about the strap pass, now I have excess room for it.
Yeah, Z Austin's essential to have gold.
And he gets a boost. I didn't realize that after I took him.
Well, all powerhouses do.
No. I mean, on his gems, he gets to pick one more.
Yeah. Get one more.
Silence gem.
Yeah, he's freaking damn good.
Joseph, you gonna stream Feud?
Probably not. I don't know. It's kind of a hard deal to do because then I have to make my family go to their rooms and be quiet.
Oh,
So it's kind of an ordeal.
I'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm not entirely sure.
I kind of want to do 160 matches just to get the points for the faction, but that's a lot of matches.
Well, no, it's 80 or it's 160 forever. It's not for each person, is it?
I thought it was for individually.
Oh, fuck that, dude. I'm not doing 160 matches.
Or is it for the whole? Is it the faction that can do?
That's
I
what I
don't
was
know.
hoping. God, if it's 160, fuck. Oh my god, that would take forever.
Yeah, it's 80 NWO, 80 Hall of Fame.
Not each person though.
Is it a faction or is it each person?
It's a faction event, but you get the solo points for doing it. You could do it 80 times. I don't think it's a
Oh,
faction 80. I think it's a player 80.
oh, screw that. I'm not hitting that one.
Depends on if I don't know if I'm going to buy the perks.
I'd
I
be
was looking
surprised
at
if I
them
did.
today.
I'd be surprised if I did 10 matches. I hate feud so much.
Yeah,
I hate
same
I
here.
hate feud. I absolutely hate it.
Wow,
I just
Kevin,
wish
that's 800K for free to play. That's massive, man. Good for you. That's awesome.
Great.
856 for Robert Kane. Wow. How long have you guys been playing?
I think Robert Kane said he was a day one player, if I'm not mistaken.
how long was the game out? Because I came out WrestleMania when they gave away Andre the Giant.
That's the same here. That day is when I signed up.
That's when I signed up as well.
That's funny. A little over 2 years, man. That's really good. Damn close to a million. That's crazy. It means you've been hitting it pretty damn good. Do you buy anything? Like, do you have any VIP passes, or do you get like an offer here and there for like the $20 fuse ups? You didn't do any of that. Oh yeah, fucking black man. I wish they would bring back that Tapjoy shit.
That was great.
Like everybody got Andre because of the Tapjoy cash.
I went the Warrior route. I never tried for him. I went because I was in that event and I wanted to max it and I needed Warrior. So I spent all that cash trying to get Warrior.
That's smart, Kevin. I commend you, man. That's the way to do it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call this a stream. I'm gonna go into bed with Katie and relax a little bit before bed and get up early for work at the apartment, which is starting to get a little odd. So thanks for joining. Again, we got Joseph and Punisher, Team Slam in the house. I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you guys for joining the stream.
All
Later,
right.
brother.